my stash will show up on the video. On our third day trip, I left my notepad at Scottsville Cemetery. We headed east. We went through Marshall, stopping at Neely's to have a brown pig sandwich. Went by the old stagecoach road. Oh, that was it. That ran from Marshall to Shreveport. Stopped by the beautiful Scottsville Cemetery. Went to the Jonesville store and went to a gator farm in Louisiana.
These are like fairly small, right? Like fairly young alligators? Mm-hmm. What kind of damage would they be able to do? What if I just jumped in there right now?
It was still pretty early in the morning, but we were kind of hungry.
What's a brown pig?
I don't know.
This is where we want to eat?
We knew Neely's had been around forever, so we stopped in.
Are y'all coming in? Or?
A couple of nice ladies said the place has been in operation since 1927.
We're known for the brown pig, fresh pork ham, chopped kind of fine with mayonnaise, lettuce, and a spicy barbecue. We have wonderful chili cheese fries.
Spicy.
And the older people say it's exactly the same as it used to be. It might be a little bit more meat, but other than that.
We headed outside of town, and I was telling Scott I hadn't been to the old stagecoach road in a long time. He said, "Hey, let's go." It's an old dirt road that runs from Shreveport to Marshall.
It's the stagecoach road!
Stagecoach road.
Good job, Scott.
Over the years, the wheels of the stagecoach eroded the ground away, so there are really steep clay walls on either side of the road.
I could almost touch it.
From there, we went to the Scottsville Cemetery. Scottsville was founded by a guy named William Thomas Scott. His descendants built really ornate tributes to their loved ones when they died. Today, it remains a tribute to the Scott clan, as well as a destination for Texas travelers. Next, we headed to the store in Jonesville.
Jonesville store, huh?
It's been around since the cotton picking days.
Hey, my name is Sybil Elliott. I've been here 52 years. It's a little different now to what it was back then. It was farming country, back then.
But when the last bale of cotton was picked there in the 1970s, they started to add on to the wares of general goods. Now they sell books and art, knickknacks, and they have an array of old farming supplies and equipment from back in the good old days.
Today, well, they usually come for our cheese. That's our big seller in at Jonathan now.
From there, we headed east on 80, crossed the state line, and went looking for some gators.
Yeah, Gators and Friends.
We found him at Gator and Friends.
We've got about 200 alligators. So we have a little alligator where you can hold it and take pictures with it. So that's pretty fun. We also have a big petting zoo, sort of semi-exotic. We have a zebra, some camels, kangaroos, wallabies, different kinds of deer, llamas, alpacas.
Tina, come get some dinner.
And a capybara, but you couldn't pet that one.
In the warmer months, summer months, we do feeding shows.
The gators were vicious. They were snapping at each other.
And you could hear it like chomp, chomp, chomp. I mean, he could bite your arm and it just break the bone.
What if you jumped in the water and the alligators wouldn't do nothing?
People come here, they have a good time, they leave smiling, and so you're happy. So it's pretty fulfilling.
Today was an adventure. We were on our own for most of the time.
All right, Wes.
Whether we were on the stagecoach road or
Go.
looking over the markers at Scottsville Cemetery. So serene. We crossed the border into Louisiana, a place I usually try to avoid. But I'm glad we went. Maybe sometimes it's good to get out of East Texas.
Watch out, Junior, this goat is in distress. Come on, buddy, you can get out. You can do it. You can get out. I can't help you, son. You're stuck forever. Yeah!
But the alligators don't ever get out, so.
My notepad!